What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie review. My name is Big Cam, and today we are watching brand new, out on Netflix right now, just came out last night. It is called A Family Affair, and it is starring Joey King, Zac Efron, and Nicole Kidman. Heartbreak feels good in a place like this. Yes, that Nicole Kidman. I had really gotten tired of Nicole Kidman after watching her countlessly in the movie theaters, but every time I went to see the movie and it was the same thing over and over again. Luckily, they have now started to switch up that AMC thing a little bit. It's still there, but it's not as long and it's not the same every time. It kind of switches a couple parts each time, so it keeps you on your toes a little bit. But after seeing this movie, I am thoroughly back on the case that Nicole Kidman is fucking phenomenal. Oh, she was like, I had just watched a movie like this called, I don't remember, but it was with Anne Hathaway just recently, and I reviewed it for the channel, and it was like the same type of thing. It was a rom-com where the daughter's like closer in age to him than she is to, you know, like the guy's dating older is what I'm trying to say. And Anne Hathaway is phenomenal in her movie too. But that movie was good, but it was a different scenario. This is like the main, you know, unless you don't want to hear it, I guess, you know, back out now, sorry, or skip ahead a little bit. But Joey King is Zac Efron's assistant, and he's a big-time actor in Hollywood, but he's real dumb and, you know, makes her do ridiculous things and terrible requests, and, you know, pretty much just has her getting her dry cleaning and that she wants a bigger career. And her mom is Nicole Kidman, and she ends up quitting for whatever reason. I won't spoil that. And she, you know, is supposed to be at the house, but she ends up going out to celebrate quitting with one of her besties. And he comes to the house to look for Zara, is her character's name, for Joey King, and she's not there. So he goes, "Can I just wait?" And she's like, "Sure." And he's like, "Can I have a drink?" She goes, "Yeah, kitchen through there." And then he walks and sees like booze, and he goes, "How about some tequila?" And she's like, "It's noon, but all right," you know, like. And then they end up just sit down talking, and they end up really hitting it off. And I love that kind of thing, you know. I'm a sucker for a love story, so like, and this is the best kind of love story, something that just like, you stumble across it and then, you know, it feels right and you go for it, you know, like that's how life should be. It shouldn't be so fabricated, you know, like there's some women out there that you go, "What's your ideal man?" and the responses are terrible, and they're like, "Oh, he needs to be 6'2", and he needs to have $1 million in the bank, and he needs to do this, and he needs to have blonde hair and blue eyes." And it's like, you're just constructing this person like it's built out of a computer. Like, you'd think I wouldn't love to have blue eyes and blonde hair and be 7 foot tall and be able to dunk and play in the NBA. Like, my cards didn't work out like that. So should I feel like a failure of a human being because I'm not? No, I'm a human. Like, I think all human beings are them, you know, and no one else is you. So embrace individuality as much as possible. Like, all of my favorite people in the world and all of my closest friends are all unique individuals, right? Like, they're great in groups or in the, you know, the groups that we met or whatever, but they're individuals mostly, you know, like they're all singular entities, and they're very one-of-a-kind people, and I love that. That's the type of shit I'm looking for in life. And, you know, this movie's not necessarily one-of-a-kind, but, you know, it's very similar towards Anne Hathaway, but it's its own thing, and I really like the relationship between Zac Efron and Nicole Kidman. I think it's really hot, and I think, you know, another movie like this coming out just makes me confirm in the universe that I'm like, I should date an older woman. You know, I don't care if she's 20, 16, whatever years old. I'm cool. Older women, hit me up. Yeah, I'm 25. You know, I'm not like too young. I got my own place now. You know, like hit a dog up. You know, like or not. Do you? But what you should do is hit that like button, subscribe if you want to support the channel. That would be really helpful. But overall, I gave this movie 3.5 out of 5 stars, about a 7 out of 10. I wanted to give it more, but I think that's about the right score. I think maybe I'd give it like a 7.8, but maybe just wouldn't give it 4 stars, you know, to give it that full, you know, 8, you know. And I won't round up either. You know, maybe if I was like an IMDb score and I did like, you know, the 8 point out of 10 or whatever, because like that's an easier scale to break down in your head. You end up breaking the movie down into 4 categories, 20 points a category, you know, like, and you get your score out of 100, and then you just drop a 0, and then bam, that's your 8 point whatever, you know. So like, if I had to rate this out of 10, I would give this a 78 out of 100. So you got 7.8 out of 10. You get what I mean? That solid movie though. I liked it. Beautiful little rom-com. Nicole Kidman. Oh, and Kathy Bates. I couldn't forget Kathy Bates. Kathy Bates in this movie is awesome. Oh, I love Kathy Bates so much. She's just, let her just be sassy and just say whatever's gonna pop into her head. She's beautiful as that character. She's awesome. She's like the grandmom or mother-in-law to Nicole Kidman, but grandma to Joey King's there. But it's also a real small cast, like not a very big cast at all. So, you know, like, I wonder how much money this movie was made for. You know, I bet it wasn't all that much. And yet it still looks like a pretty high-level movie because the houses that they were staying in, right, was supposed to be a book author and a movie star. So the houses are dope. But, you know, you're either in his house or her house, really. You know, you're not really a whole lot of other places. So not that many set pieces, not that many people. And for Nicole Kidman, what a no-brainer for her. She just gets to walk around kissing and having sex with Zac Efron. She must have loved her life for this, even though she's married to who? Tim McGraw or something like that. So it's not like she needs a handsome guy that's talented in her life. She's already got it. But she got one younger for, what, a couple months filming this? Couple weeks filming this? Shout out Nicole Kidman. Heartbreak does feel good in a place like this. Oh, God. But, solid movie in my eyes. Comment below if you have any recommendations. But yeah, go check this out on Netflix right now. It's a good movie. And subscribe, like, comment, do all those things if you're a good friend of the channel. And hit up Big Cam on my other social medias down in the description below if you want to talk or follow my other pages. But I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.